Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Flat Out Racing League Season 26, Round 24, Abu Dhabi. We got 1 like, we got 2 like, we got 3 like, we got 4 like, man, we've got 5 likes. And away we go. That was a bit of a hole, but I got a decent start compared to Dino next door to my right hand side. And yes, into turn 1, looking for no wing damage or anything like that, but managed to clip the back of Dino by accident. Or he got me. Either way, it weren't intentional. But spin me out on the first corner. So yes, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you lap 1 as we always do. So sit back, relax and enjoy. And if you got Mary Jane and light that baby up, checking to see if he had any wing damage or anything like that. But yeah, the car seemed fine right as rain, so we push on. And then Cully had a spin out there as well, ladies and gentlemen. So what can I say? The video was supposed to be up at least about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but been super busy. But we'll not get on to what I've been doing in the real world. We'll just get focused back into the racing, and we'll bring you the big old title fight between, excuse me, AlphaTauri and Alpine, and that is TT and Fuller against the Fluky and Starakasaur. TT and Starakasaur are fighting it out for the constructors, with Fuller and the Fluky fighting it out for the World Championship for Flat Out Racing League. So we're managing to hold the time to Cully. We are UK Demon and then Cully, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. He is pulling away slightly. But we got UK Demon to deal with at the moment in time. So we are going to bring him on a skip as soon as we've done lap 1 there, ladies and gentlemen, because I think UK Demon has front wing damage or something. He pulls off into the pit. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, of lap 1.
There's been an incident on track,
and Kelbrook is out on the left hand side here, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll skip you past the VSC. So here we are at the end of the VSC, onto the straight, and we've got Cully at 2.9, about 3 seconds still, and we've got Max in front of him. But we are going to bring you on a skip now, ladies and gentlemen. On to lap 4, we've got Deadly Jason in front at 1.7, and we've got Stu is out of the race. I think that brings out, yes it does bring out a VSC. So you're going to see a few people pit here now, ladies and gentlemen.
Reduce your pace until the green flag. VSC ending, wait for green.
So that was a long VSC that. We went all the way down the straight as well there, ladies and gentlemen. I messed it up. But nevertheless, we've got the man, the myth, the Fluky, who's fighting for the championship with Fuller right behind him, but Fuller's on the hard and the Fluky's on the medium. So we're going to try and stay out of the fight of these people, because in practice for Abu Dhabi, I was messing around with the Fluky in the race for practice like that, and I crashed into him. So yeah, we're going to try and avoid that now, ladies and gentlemen, as we've caught onto the back of Deadly Jason, lap 7. We're in P7 now, ladies and gentlemen. That's because people have pitted though. That's because people have pitted. So we've got plenty ERS now, ladies and gentlemen. We hit the ERS. You can see Deadly Jason's light flickering on the backside, so he's down the ERS. He must have to save it. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, right past him.
Nice move, good job.
Thank you very much, Jeff. A bit of a tank slapper there, ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, we've got it all under control. We've got it all under control, and we're looking back to see if the Fluky gets past Deadly Jason. And we've got a caution. We've got yellows in front there, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Cully. I think he's spun it out. We're going to leave you on board to see if we manage to catch him, see if he's got any front wing damage that we can gain. And we've got Deadly Jason, managed to stay in front of the Fluky there. I think it's TT and Starakasaur out in front there, so Starakasaur is helping his teammate the Fluky, and we got Cully into the pit, so we didn't manage to catch him. But you see him losing signal. That's another thing as well, ladies and gentlemen. I do lose signal a lot in these last races. So we've got the Fluky behind. We are lap 9. We're in P4 now, ladies and gentlemen. I think I do take a look back. Yes, I do. Like that. We don't want to be in the fight with him. And he has pitted, so we ultimately we give him the position because I don't want no upsets. Like I don't want to cost anyone the championship as well. Not after so many races. Only 2 races, this race and the next race, ladies and gentlemen. There's only one more after this, to be fair. One more, this race and next race. So yeah, we don't want to cost anyone anything. And we got Raphael 1 out. We are on lap 10 there, ladies and gentlemen. There was a skip there, but we are going to skip you past the safety car now. So into the pit stall there, ladies and gentlemen, because we can make our scheduled stop on lap 11.
These tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
So we're in P9, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to bring you on a skip, and this is where my signal problems was happening. As soon as the safety car come out, it gathers everyone up, everyone's fine, and then all of a sudden, flip, everyone just disconnects. Well, they didn't disconnect, it's just my signal just went down and then came back.
We are under safety car conditions and cannot overtake. Return the position.
So sorry for slowing Jason, Dino back there. Sorry for slowing you all down and stuff like that. But yeah, I was trying to keep distance between people as well. Like, see, Oggy normally has a signal lost. Like he has the signal lost thing there, and Strakasaur has the signal lost. Everyone else should be fine. So back onto racing speed now, ladies and gentlemen. And we are going to leave you on board for a minute or two. As I nearly crashed it. I had to let everyone by. See, Woods is missing a signal. See, everyone's like dipping in and out. So I don't want to cost anybody anything because of my shit signal as well. So we've got UK Demon behind us now. That should have been a corner cut, but I was that slow. The game was having pity on me. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, not good because of the signal. I can't properly fight, man, because if I lose signal, then I could be anywhere on the race course, so they could flicker in and out, and I could be fucking crashing into someone, which I don't want. Especially like 13 laps in, 14 laps in, who wants to go out like that? And anyway, lap 14, P13,
Okay, the stewards have
P12,
now
lap
DRS.
15.
DRS is
Still
now
losing signal. You
arriving.
can see UK Demon there in front. He's a person that doesn't have the signal marker on him or out like that, but yeah. So I'm just sat behind everyone, just sat behind the train here. Just I want to push but can't because I really, and Fuller's right there as well. Another person who's finding it out for the FlatOutRacing League Season 26 Championship. Like, so I don't really want to get anywhere near anyone. And Woods is out of the race, but brings a safety car out there. He's out there on the left hand side there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't manage if you can manage to hear all that. But anyway, we're into the pits. It sounded mumbo jumble in my head as well, but yeah, never mind.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the
I made a
traffic.
brew, but yeah, I shouldn't have been drinking it. So we're going to get back onto racing speed any minute now there, ladies and gentlemen. Nearly crashed into the back of Fuller. Didn't want to be doing that. And we've got Strakasaur right behind us. So another person who can take the Constructors title if he manages to combo with the Fluky and beat Fuller in TT. So I'm thinking, do I get out of the way
3.3 seconds.
and let him fight Fuller? Because it would be fun to watch him fight, especially with Fuller on the mediums as well. And yeah, I nearly crashed into the back of him. I had to go to the inside of him then. I had to go around to the outside of him, but yeah, Fuller managed to hold me off there. But that gives Strakasaur all the momentum, so he moves to the left hand side there, ladies and gentlemen. Fuller moves further to the left hand side, knowing what's going to happen in the next few laps. So we do break early to let Strakasaur score, but Oggy looks to see if he had a weakness then braking early, but unfortunately no. I just wanted to be the cameraman to the fight, what's going to unfold in front of us on lap 21, lap 22. We did fall back a little bit there, ladies and gentlemen. Just a few mishaps on my side, but you know, we can still see the fight up front. This is for the Constructors. Maybe Strakasaur can take some points off Fuller. for the Fluky to take it down into the last race, ladies and gentlemen. I would give you the point standings, but we've already had the last race of the season, and I'm just trying to give you the hype at the moment, man. We're not going to tell you anything like that. And we've got Styracosaurus. We've got no DRS because we've just come off the safety car. I think Fuller's managing to hold him back with the ERS. Yeah, nothing come about it. Lap 22 as well, ladies and gentlemen. My fastest lap of the race, but not the fastest. Forgot to say that. We're just too focused on the fight in front because it's all down to the 2 titles. Styracosaurus looks like he's going to move to the left hand side, but no avail there, ladies and gentlemen, no avail. And we've got Damar in front. I think he's on the softs, but Fuller's catching him ever so slightly. I think he's using all the ERS to defend against Styracosaurus. That's why he's catching. And because he's a little bit faster on the game as well, but we're not going to shit on Damar or anything like that. He's holding up there in P7, doing better than us, Oggy, Deadly Jason and Styracosaurus himself, so you know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, lap 22, my fastest lap of the race, and I think it was 1:39.0. Pretty slow, but you know, Styracosaurus loses his signal. But yeah, like I said, him and Oggy are the 2 people that lose signal. Anyway, we skipped it forward, lap 23. We fully just got past Damar, and Styracosaurus is going to go around the outside. I think he will have the DRS. Fucking back end was going to go on me there. I'm trying to be the cameraman, so I'm trying to give it the full beans now. I'm trying to get past Damar so I can still stay in contact with the fight in front. And I got to inside there, ladies and gentlemen, but he holds it out round the outside. Beautiful, he defended that lovely. So we have to sit in and funnel in because there's no way I'm going to get past him down here unless he makes a mistake. But unfortunately, Damar does not make that mistake as we skip forward onto lap 24. We are in P9 and we've got Styracosaurus and Fuller fighting it out there in front. Can we move to the left hand side? I think Fuller just got past Styracosaurus. Yes. So we did it the inside of that curb there. That was an actual mistake, but yeah, we didn't do any damage to anyone. We've got to use the full battery now and see if we can catch up. I think Styracosaurus moved to the left hand side, or is he on the outside here now, ladies and gentlemen? No, yeah, he's on the inside, but Fuller holds it round the outside. I think no, Styracosaurus gets him on the inside, but that's a bit of a wobble there, which puts Fuller round the outside again and gives him the opportunity to take P6 back as he's up on the inside. Looks like he makes contact with the wall there from my angle, but I don't think he did. Looks like the car moved out of line a little bit there. There's Fuller weaving all over the track trying to make the slipstream for Styracosaurus. As you can see on the radar there, ladies and gentlemen, I think TT is in first place and the Fluky is in second place. So TT doing everything he can for Fuller. Styracosaurus has got to do everything he can for the Fluky, and the Fluky's got to do a little bit himself for the constructors as well. And this is only lap 25, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got Styracosaurus with the DRS wide open, moves to the right hand side. He's going to go right round the outside. Yes, he does, makes that move easy. Fullers can do nothing about it, but them softs might be wearing thin, and then mediums might be kicking in, and we've got our teammate right behind me who just popped out of nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. I wasn't even concentrating on the people behind me, I was just concentrating on the race that was in front. And I nearly hit the back of Fuller, and I have to let my teammate go because I'll be in a stupid spot to try and fucking defend that out there, and I'm just too far behind now. Yeah, a bit of a mistake there, man, from the cameraman, but I think we've got Fuller going round the outside of Styracosaurus with the DRS aid like that, so it's now down to Styracosaurus with the DRS, but my teammate is, can he cause a bit of a mishap? He's just fighting for the positions and the points. I'm fighting, I don't want to be in the part of that fight, and we've got Fuller defending on the left hand side. Styracosaurus looks like he's going to go around the outside. I can't see anything because my teammate's car was in the way, and Styracosaurus come off worse by the looks of it. Obviously he was spinning out, but ladies and gentlemen, we couldn't see it. We were too far behind. We spent lap after lap after lap behind him trying to keep him intact, and then yeah, one mistake right here cost me, you know, the vital key moment where the mistakes we've made.
This is your final lap of the race.
But anyway, we're on the final lap of the race, and we've got, yes, the man, the myth, the legend, the guy that I find myself on the same part of the racetrack at some point in the fucking race. It's Dino next door. And if you've looked back into the last video at Azerbaijan, it was a close photo, not quite a photo finish finished till the line, but you know it was good enough. I had a time penalty, but you know we get this shit done on the track. So 8 tenths behind. I think he is going to get the DRS, but I do have a little bit of the battery left. We do have a little bit of track between us, so don't need to kill it all on this one. But I know he's going to. The next one's going to be a bit of a killer. So we do get 7% of battery, 8% of battery back there. We do have Fuller in front. Do we get the DRS off the car? No, we don't. Then Gartis did get past him. Fuller's got a 3-second time penalty, so he is going to lose positions to me and Dino next door. And probably the more. Look, Stavrakis just popped into 10th place. So if Stavrakis can put his foot down, he may get Fuller through the time penalty. But I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have to see that when we come down to the end of the line, man. Because Dino next door is now 6 tenths behind us. We are managing to hold it out. The softs are slightly dying off a bit. The mediums are coming into them like that, but we're not at the point where I'm fucking absolutely terrible. Besides that corner, and you can see on the right hand side it was TT that crossed the line first. But we don't know with time penalties or anything like that. Richmond out the race, right on the line.
Just be careful.
And yes, he ultimately got to go for it there, ladies and gentlemen, on the line. Nailed it. We did finish in P5. Driver of the day goes to Max, so congratulations to you, Max. And it was TT that did finish on the top spot. The Fluky did finish in second, and I think that is Cully third there, so spinning out on the first lap to come back in third. So like, follow, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to go to Brazil, which is 100%, and you know me, I'm talking about First Blood, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.